Finding a house, selling a house is quite daunting lah. Having somebody to journey with us from the start to the end actually make a lot of difference lah.
He was able to map out for us, like, in 5, 8, 10 years time, how do we continue to grow our financial assets so that we can leave behind something for our kids, right? And to us, I think that was very important. That's something that definitely struck a chord with us lah.
Despite having so many testimonial videos, we find ourselves doing it again and again. Because what better way to share good stories and to hear it from the beneficiaries themselves.
So here's a new story, a new journey.
The first time that we toyed with the idea of selling our house was 2 years ago. I think it was during COVID. We don't really know any agent. So I went to see Facebook and then suddenly Matt and Dillon's faces pop up. I saw testimonials of people engaging them, people that managed to sell their house, getting their help. I think cannot lie, right? Testimonials cannot lie. So just take a leap of faith and reach out to them, see what they can offer us.
During the call, I think Matt came across as very sincere, and the way he went through the analysis of our flat status, what should we do, how should we plan, was very logical. So I think that's the part that convinced me that, okay, we can work with this guy.
In a nutshell, we were not ready to sell the house in terms of in the financial aspect. Yeah, so we thought, okay, we put it on hold. 2 years later, Matt reached out to us, and it was the time where we decided to sell our house also.
We basically picked up where we left off, right? We evaluated where things are at, how much we need to sell at in order to be financially sustainable. So I think everything clicked again. We got reminded that, of his thought process and all, which works for us. So even though we talked to a few agents, it was quite clear that we want to work with Matt.
There's no doubt that they have a strategy on their end is to open up the house and then get as many viewers as possible, and then to sell it within that day.
We've gone on viewings during this journey as well. We've seen houses that are like just the way it is being lived in, and obviously you don't see the selling point of the house. You have to imagine the space being used. But when we staged the house according to what Matt advised us, he landed us that buyer that was willing to move in to live that kind of life that this house can offer for them. During the viewing, we actually put up our baby monitor, so we could see the 20-30 guests all walking around through our house and looking at our cupboards and all that. So that was actually a fun moment.
Throughout, I think the thing that I appreciate most was there wasn't any pressure with him. It was very comfortable. I mean, when we talk, it's like friends. It's not like
Customer.
Yeah, customer or client and agent, right? At the end of the day, you don't want to feel uncomfortable and not being able to share your thought process with them. Yeah, I think that's very important for us also.
Beyond the meetings that we had, which is work, I think all in all it was a very fun and enjoyable journey working with Matt and Dillon, because they really guided us on this whole process, and we're happy we chose to work with them.